Parents of Reddit, how did your son/daughter's lover win you over? My son was suffering from an acute case of testosterone poisoning, also known as being a typical teenage boy. He hated us. He hated his siblings. He hated school. He hated life. He didn't believe in the concept of having a future. About the only thing keeping him breathing was his guitar. Then along came Jessie, not her real name. Absolutely gorgeous girl, talented. They met because he needed someone to sing the songs he was writing. Smart as heck. She got into college a year early, and just a joy to have around. To be honest, my wife and I fell in love with her long before our son did. He had to be smacked in the head a bit to even realize he was smitten. When he fell hard. And luckily, it was the same for her. Now, like I said, Jessie is a wonderful girl, so we would have loved her for her own merits regardless. But it's the effect that she's had on our son that made us fall in love with her. At first, after they started dating, my son was still a typical Ashole teenager, but Jessie must have seen something in him that we never could. He was still an S around his family, but the first time she was around to see it, she called him on it. When he did poorly in school, she asked him how he expected to get into college and support a family, implying with her, I suspect. So he started getting better grades. When he got frustrated with all of the social crap that goes down in high school, she got him to realize it was basically bullshit that wasn't worth it. And so on, and so on. Little by little, she turned him into a human being. The culmination of all this came one day when Jessie was over at our house for a family dinner. He stood up and said that he realized he had been a real tool for a long time, and that he was sorry, and that he knew he had to be a better person. Then he thanked Jessie for giving him a reason to be a better person, and for being someone worth being better for. Hugs and tears all around. And then he made good on his promise. Today, he's a son, and a friend, who I can be proud of. Frankly, if Jessie had never come into the picture, I doubt he'd be alive. They're still together junior year of college, and they got engaged a few weeks ago. At their wedding I plan to say this: the old cliche about not losing a son but gaining a daughter doesn't apply, because Jessie brought back to us the son we thought we had lost, and we can't gain a daughter because she has been that and more to us for close to 7 years.